Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. We just beat the Mother Brain. Welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star 2. Let's see the end. We got 1 experience, 0 Meseta. Then they could hear Lutz's voice. Oh, brave warriors who rescued Algo. And then TVS and the others came back to life. TVS and the rest of the company stood in amazement where the Mother Brain once was. Algo had been suddenly released from the Mother Brain's control. The biosystems and weather control systems suddenly became useless. The people of Algo awaited the start of their hard and difficult life without the Mother Brain. But TVS and the others could feel a sense of hope. Let's get back to Mota. This is only the beginning. TVS, wait! Lutz's voice filled everybody's heart. There's still somebody in the ship. You can't return again. What? There's still somebody in that. What? Who are these people? Weird. Welcome to the spaceship Noah. Who are you? I don't like your tone of voice. Are you here because you think we are enemies? No. Thanks to the Mother Brain, which we created, Algo prospered. So you are the creators of the Mother Brain. You are hardly what we expected. We are not people of Algo. We are from a place called Earth. Our planet was green and lovely, and we had a highly advanced civilization. We're the last of our race. The last? Yes, our planet has been destroyed. Do you want to know why? Yes. We were a weaker people then. Even though we knew about the evil inside of us, we didn't suppress it. We took joy in controlling nature. We didn't realize we were destroying ourselves until it was too late. The death rattle of our planet alerted us to our failure. With the time remaining to us, we built a spaceship to wander among the stars. Then we found Algo. We found the people here living in simple happiness. We decided we wanted this planet, and do you think you can stop us? We who destroyed Palm? You will die! Thanks to Lutz's power, they were sent on their way. What? Very clever, but it is only a matter of time before Algo is destroyed. Silence, be quiet! And the next instant, CVS and the others were attacked by several hundred Earthmen. What? We shall make you see how it feels to lose something that you love. I have no idea what's going on. This is so weird. I can see the confusion and pity in your eyes. I will never forgive you for what you have done. Wow. Amy looks awesome, by the way. How dare you ruin Algo? How dare you ruin Algo? Like, awesome. I don't remember any of the voices I did for these people. So you're just going to have to bear with me. I refuse to be a slave of fate. I will be the master of my own future. Wow, they did really great animation with these, or artistry with these characters. You have shown me the ugliness of continued existence. Whoa. Creepy, Hugh. I wonder what my final line's gonna be. These are my parting words to you. Those who give up are doomed. Like, okay, show me all cool. Come on. Come on. Yeah! I wonder what the people will see in the final days. Ah, of course. Alright, so I finally finished an RPG I last played, geez, 20 years ago? Yeah, probably. I don't know if there were alternatives to that kind of, or did you come here thinking we were enemies? It's just like, I guess you could say, yeah. But now we know that people from Earth are evil. And the only way to avoid this bleak, dystopic future is to destroy ourselves now. Or mend our ways, I suppose. Just never take over the planet Algo. But, you know, if we do, we should remember about Nee and not kill her. I liked her. She had, like, razor hands. It was awesome. So, yeah, this, here we go. This was one of Sega's best RPGs. I'll give it that. And it was hugely influential in its time. It's pretty dated now. I'll give you that. Especially kind of now that we know that the kind of the way it was set up was not the way that RPGs were gonna go. Like, even turn by turns weren't gonna do the kind of auto attack sequencing thing that this did. Although it is kind of ahead of its time, because like we would see that later with Final Fantasy 12 and stuff, where you set up attack command sets and they're automatic. But now we know that what ended up overtaking this and becoming far more prevalent was the Final Fantasy scope of, what are you gonna do now, turn by turn kind of stuff, rather than just set up your whole turn and hope your numbers win. Although and maybe maybe it's a failing as myself as an LPer. We probably should experiment with some RPGs that had alternate battle plans, because that's not what we're doing next. But stuff that had kind of, aside from this or Final Fantasy / Dragon Warrior, regular turn-by-turn stuff. Like, stuff that did, I can think of one off the top of my head. One of the, well, I'm not, but, because they're out there, really, when it comes down to it. So, this is the end. Apparently. So says the screen. And if it's the end, that means that this LP is done. So, ta-da. Tomorrow, we will be doing something different. For me, that's actually like 2 weeks in the future. But, yeah, I will have recorded at least a first video of a new RPG. So let's push some buttons and see if... There we go. We go back to the title screen. So, you guys take care. And thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Hello, everybody. Since the last video was a little short and kind of strange, I'm going to show you what happens if you kill Neifirst with Ni without using your party. Now, I was doing the infinite blastoid trick that I showed in a bonus video that I actually just made. And I'll show you the level we got Ni up to. And this took a couple tries. We needed to get, essentially, her sword attack. Neifirst's sword attack is her best attack. And if you can survive 2 of those pretty consistently, you can win this fight. So we got her to level 42. There are her stats. We could have easily gotten her. I could have probably taken her up to like 48 if I wanted to, or something like that. Again, just killing thousands of blastoids. But so the dialogue we covered in the LP, I'm gonna just show it briefly, and then we'll go right into the battle. There'll be a little edit because it took me 3 tries on this record to get it. So this is the beginning of the video, and then I cut out 2 failures. So it was a rough fight. So this will be the end of the LP right here. This is the last thing we're doing because it was a lot, and I want to get on to the next LP. So there. I mean, her sword attack takes out quite a bit. You almost have to consistently trimate after it, unless you're pretty sure. Like, I knew if she hit me with 90, like if she left with 90, she couldn't take me out in one hit. Like, anywhere in the 80s or the 70s, she could. So now her hand attack misses reasonably consistently and does far less damage. So, like, 83, I'm pretty sure I can't survive. I got down to only once did I ever survive, run out of trimates, and then die. So, and that was 2 levels before this one. So, level 41. So we have to hit her about 23 times. Give or take. She has over 1,000 hit points. So, like, that's your blessing right there, is if she takes a shot at you with the hand and misses. I did have one of my runs where she did that 3 times in a row, and I was able to rack up, like, almost 400 points before I had to use a Trimate, but then she got me back-to-back swords, and it was able to kill me. It was just, you just have to sometimes take some risks. Or at least I did. I suppose, again, you can grind her up to a level where it would be very hard for her to lose. But so there, in 95 we'd survive. We'll survive an attack with the sword at 95 hit points. But it's perfect when she does that, because then we basically heal both of her attacks. And now, you know, it's pretty easy. It was pretty easy at this level to have initiative almost all the time. So even if she knocked me down to 12 and I was starting out, I knew there was a decent chance I would use the Trimate before she got a chance to attack. But not always. I mean, she did get me a couple times that way. But like there, again, this is perfect, because we can attack until she uses the sword. And there we go. So now Nea is the only person who gets the experience for this, and then she dies. So there's no hope for me. It's Neifirst is dead. I must die too. I did so saying. Yeah, it's post-commentary, so. Nea silently closed her eyes. So, I don't know that this is even remotely different. His plaintive cry merely echoes and re-echoes. I don't think it's actually any different than what you get the way we did it earlier, where we just woke her back up. But it was worth showing as, you know, a thing we could do. So that's the third video on YouTube of this being done. At least the third one, like this, I could only find 2, but there are probably more. Other people have probably done this in LPs and stuff. So, when we come back, we will be coming back with a different LP and a different RPG. So, you will see what happens, though, if you finish this fight with people dead. Because the clone lady will say something different and heal your people automatically. And look at the Maseda. It's so ridiculous how much I got from grinding. But she says, like... Yeah, like, what about that tired young one over there? It may be possible to bring him back to life, and none of them are guys. It was 2 girls, Shura and Amy. So, I will see you guys for whatever's coming after this. I know what it is, but you don't yet. Waha! And thanks for watching, and bye, everybody.